We are at the Wishbone Ranch just outside of Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's 110 acres of trails, hardcore all the way down to the easy stuff where you can drag your Toyota 4Runner in stock condition. Or you can bring out your turbocharged, like the Royal Purple buggy, big LS motor, full of horsepower, and just tear it up. The environment down here in the south has got a lot more dirt than where we're from out in the west, but it makes it fun, it makes it challenging because you really need to throw the horsepower at it to get that car moving and get some traction. You got to get the tires warmed up, and you just got to throw some horsepower at it. It's these cars that you're going to see today are fairly long wheelbases, you know, upwards of 120 inches. They're 42 inch tires. Some of them are sticky compounds, so they grab. Once they get warm, they really grab, and they got gobs of horsepower, and nobody's afraid to use it.
I'm Mike Reeser from Franklin, Kentucky. Came to today's event to participate in this Bounty Hill climb and just do some trail riding and hang out with some friends. I'll be running today's event in my 86 CJ7, or what's left of it. Custom chassis, 4-link suspension, 42-inch tires, 1-ton axles, you know, the whole shooting match. Running a Holley projection does real well for me. Pretty well put it all together in my garage with the help of a buddy of mine. He builds race cars. This was the first one he had attempted, four-wheel drive buggy, and it turned out pretty good. Everything works well on it. So I built the motor and all the running gear myself. Did the painting, all the body work, or just kind of a hobby for me. Nothing. It started out just an old junker that I put together years ago, and just ran whatever I could run in, old junkyard motors, whatever was given to me. And I finally just about 2 years ago tore it all apart. Decided it was either time to go bigger or just quit, so I went bigger. I think anybody that's out four-wheeling says they don't get stuck, they've never been four-wheeling. What I like about the Wishbone Ranch, it's close to home. It's less than 45 minutes from the house. I can make it to just about every event that he posts on the website and on Facebook. So it's real easy for me to make it up here most of the time. For its size, it really accommodates a lot of different types of vehicles. You can run anything from stock to wild. I mean, there's something here for everybody. Crawl Magazine is always trying to just have a conversation with its readers, and one of the things that we found works really well is to get out where they like to wheel and just have a little bit of a party, get everybody out in one spot. Today we're going to have a Bounty Hill climb. Fastest to the top wins $1,000. They get to show off their rigs. We all get to see some exciting action, maybe some rollovers. And then tomorrow is just going to be a big trail run. Everybody's going to go out and do a little hardcore off-road.
I put my buddy Russ Oliver in the seat of this ugly machine today. Russ is a close friend that actually helped me start building this machine back in 2005. And Russ has a eye issue where he's slowly going blind. And so I wanted to put my buddy in the seat while he could still see and let him have a blast today. It'd be something that he may not ever get a chance to try again, you know.
That's awesome. That's good that you let me do that.
Yeah, I told him drive it like he stole it, man. You know, don't worry about breaking it. And he wasn't, as we saw today. Broke a left rear axle and rolled her over, and no bruises, no hurt, no nothing. Pushed it back over and drove it back to the top of the hill. So this is originally a front-wheel drive car that got modified into a competition rock crawling buggy. The motor and transmission is straight out of a Grand Prix GTP, a 97 Grand Prix, little supercharged 3800. We have no transfer case whatsoever. The engine is actually backwards. The transmission is sideways. We got drive shafts coming out of either side of the transmission to 1-ton Dana 60 axles, front and rear. Of course, you got rear steer and front steer. It's in 4-wheel all the time. It's one of the only competition rigs without front and rear dig. Everybody else got a twin stick transfer case. But we found that that was not, didn't hurt us. You know, we were still able to compete, stay competitive, finished in 4th place overall in the top class for the entire Eastern U.S. in '09. So did quite well to not have a transfer case in front and rear dig. Lynn says, man, y'all need to come out and ride at the Wishbone Ranch. So a couple of weeks later, we come out here with a small group, 8 or 10 vehicles, rode on what little trails he had out here, and quickly we found that this place would eat up with huge rocks and hill climbs that we weren't accessing yet. Still had to cut trees down and make trails to get there. So 3 or 4 years of cutting trails, all kinds of friends out here trying to do this, you know. Namely Ricky Lee was what we called our trail smith. He probably cleared 90% of the trails that you'll find at this park by himself. The other 10% was done with the help of other people.
Like when you're inside of one and you let loose on the throttle?
It's like nothing else.